fact sheet. President Donald J. Trump restores merit and lethality to Americans' armed forces. January 27, 2025. Eliminating race and sex-based discrimination within the armed forces. Today, President Donald J. Trump signed an executive order to restore the merit and lethality to America's fighting force. The executive order bans the use of discriminatory race or sex-based preferences by an element of the armed forces, the Department of Defense, or the Department of Homeland Security. This order also abolishes any remnant of the diversity, equity, and inclusion DEI bureaucracy within the Department of Defense and the Department of Homeland Security. Secretary of Defense will task the DoD with conducting the internal review of all instances of race or sex-based discrimination based off Department of Defense DEI initiatives. This order also requires the Secretary of Defense and the Secretary of Homeland Security to review the curriculum and the United States administrative academies of all their academic institutions to ensure these institutions eliminate radical DEI and gender ideologies, ending an era of assault on military discipline and culture. Foreign adversaries are strengthening their fighting forces every day while the United States has deliberately been focused on radical ideology like DEI. The world is watching. Prior to harmful changes introduced by the Obama and Biden administration, the United States military offered equality of opportunity to every American capable of or interested in serving their country. Yet, these two administrations exploited the military in favor of identity politics, harming our nation's defense, undermining the non-political nature of our military, and eroding morale and recruitment. Due to this woke assault, the services together logged their lowest recruiting records since 1940 with a 41,000 troop shortfall in 2023. Today, order moves our military away from this dark period and renews its esprit de corps, readiness, and focus. It returns the Pentagon to the warfighter. This order also combats ideologies that seek to divide all armed forces by race, sex, or other immutable characteristics, and thus tear cohesion and military efficacy. Restoring a warfighter mindset. The armed forces of the United States exist to preserve our freedom and the American way of life. President Trump is committed to a merit-based system of sex-neutral policies and colorblind recruitment, promotion, and retention that will return our military to greatness. President Trump vowed to get rid of the woke generals who prioritize social experiments over warfighting. He stated that his 2024 re-election campaign that you can't have a woke military. You need people that want to win. They want to win wars. This is what their purpose is, to win wars, not to be woke. But we do have a great military. January 27th, 2025, New Year of our Lord.